Okay. So, okay, cluster group by method and decades. हेर्नुस् त अब यहाँ ठ्याक्कै अब मैले जुन भने त्यो ठ्याक्कै क्लियर हुन्छ हेर्नुस् भनेपछि alright, so हेर्नुस् त estimate अब यहाँ ग्रुपिङ के अनुसार भएको छ मेथड अनुसार भएको छ हेर्नुस् त एस्टिमेट्रीको एउटा ग्रुप छ इक्लिप्स टाइम भेरिएसनको अर्को ग्रुप छ इमेजिङको अर्को ग्रुप छ हैन all these भने त्यो ग्रुप भित्र अनि सब ग्रुप यसमा त एउटा मात्रै भयो यसमा त एउटा मात्रै सब ग्रुप छ यस भित्र फेरि अर्को एउटा कतिवटा सब ग्रुप छ है एउटा यो भयो हैन यो अर्को हैन यो दुईवटा सब ग्रुप है त्यस्तै गरी सब ग्रुप भएर त्यसको सम भएर आएको छ कि किनभने त्यो सब ग्रुपमा हामी सम गरेका छौँ है अझै अनि त्यस्तै गरी इमेजिङमा हेर्नुस् rather let me take this name. Okay, so let me take this. So यसमा के भयो भन्दाखेरि ग्रुप बाइ मेथड है फर्स्टमा ग्रुप बाइ मेथड है ग्रुप बाइ मेथड भनेपछि मेथड अनुसार ग्रुपिङ भएको छ जस्तै एस्टिमेटको एउटा ग्रुप भयो इक्लिप्स टाइम भेरिएसनको हैन इमेजिङको अर्को ग्रुप एन्ड सो अन है अब यो भित्र पनि जस्तै आई क्यान क्रिएट अनदर वान जस्तै यो एउटा यसै ग्रुपिङ भएर बसेको छ है मेथड अनुसार ग्रुपिङ भएको छ है अनि त्यसभित्र पनि अब डेकेड्स अनुसार ग्रुपिङ है डेकेड्स अनुसार जस्तै यसमा हेर्नुहोस् है 2010s को एउटा ग्रुप बन्यो है 1990s को एउटा ग्रुप बन्यो 2000 को एउटा ग्रुप यो ग्रुप बन्यो अनि तर हामीले के गरेको छ डट सम कल गरिरहेको छौँ त्यसले गर्दाखेरि त्यो ग्रुपको सम भएर कोल्याप्स भयो कि है यो ग्रुपको सम कति नम्बर यसै है नम्बर है नम्बरको चाहिँ सम 9 यो सम भएर एउटा कोल्याप्स नत्र यदि हामीले सम नभएको यो कोल्याप्स हुँदैन र हामीले हेर्न चाहिँ मिल्दैन हैन किनभने यो सिज ग्रुप बाइ अब्जेक्ट हुन्छ सो डज इट मेक सेन्स मैले भनेको कुरा बुझ्नु भयो
Yes, sir.
Okay, अब यसलाई अझै यसलाई नीट फर्ममा सो हामीले देखाउन खोजेको कुरा यस वी सी दैट हियर तर यसमा के छ भन्दाखेरि यो अलिकति पढ्नलाई अलिकति गाह्रो छ यु क्यान प्रेजेन्ट इट बेटर अलि यसलाई अलि राम्रो तरिकाले प्रेजेन्ट गर्न सकिन्छ जुनको लागि चाहिँ हामीले अनस्ट्याक है सो हामीले यसमा गरेर अनस्ट्याक है अनस्ट्याक गरेर सो अनस्ट्याक गरेर सी नाउ के भयो भन्दाखेरि अब नाइसली आयो जस्तो एस्टिमेटरीमा हैन 1980s मा दिस नट यहाँनिर 2010s को एउटा छ यसरी Please turn off your mic, please. कसैको mic on भइरहेछ कसैको खड्कजीको है please turn off your mic. खड्कजी hello please turn off your mic. Hello खड्कजी please turn off your mic. Mic off गर्नु Okay. All right. So, okay. You were so now still there. Yeah, it's a nano. We need to take care of that. So, I'm given dot sum dot unstack dot fill na 0. Let's see. Anyway, and you did a present well that I'm and then it doesn't look good. Fill na fill square. Let me check. Fill na. So you fill na and this is 0 right the na answer that 0 actually see now very nice right nice see so you get very good idea and stay estimatorily कतिमा 2010s मा दुईवटा मात्रै पत्ता एस्टिमेटिङ मेथड है इक्लिप्स टाइमिङ भेरिएसन ले 1980s मा के पनि पत्ता लागेको छैन 1990s मा पनि पत्ता लागेको छैन 2000s मा 29 वटा राइट यहाँ सरी यहाँ है 5 वटा अनि 2010s मा 10 वटा त्यसमा हेर्नुस् त यसको यो चाहिँ रेडियो भेलोसिटी 1980s देखि छ र इट्स भेरी गुड हेर्नुस् त 1980s ma एउटा 90s ma 52 2000s ma 475 2010s ma 424 so very good right so see it gives us so much power right you can drill down into the data and then it's very very एकदमै powerful एकदमै useful yeah group by and useful so but look at the code right code is so simple एक line basically one line of code right see there's a lot of method chain it's something method chaining right so we're chaining method method chaining it's the एउटा method method अर्को कतिवटा method call गर्छ एक लाइनमा है अरु ल्याङ्ग्वेजमा यो गर्नु मिल्दैन है सो हेर्नुस् त यो पनि एउटा मेथड हो है one method right here है त्यसको रिजल्टमा फेरि यो है another method method number 2 method number 3 and method number 4 and we can chain this multiple we can chain methods right method chaining गरेर so we can write very concise code है मैले अब यही कुरा 8-10 लाइनमा लेख्नु पर्थ्यो होला अरु ल्याङ्ग्वेजमा है so यसमा के just one liner right okay. Nothing can beat this okay any questions at the moment त्यही हो तपाईहरुले चाहिँ यो अब यतिको क्लासमा सुनेको भएर मात्रै चाहिँ केही कुरा नयाँ कुरा मतलब यो मटेरियल मास्टर गर्छु इज नो वे इट्स नट गोना ह्यापन जतिसुकै तपाईहरुले nobody जो पनि no matter how genius they are right that's not going to happen right? So यसमा चाहिँ you need to everybody needs to toil right toil चाहिँ गर्नै पर्छ कि you need to take and make हैन really मेहनत नगरिकन right so but it is so I've been training I've trained a lot of students right university course plus any training पनि and I see that most people especially training matching they take it like class even assignment I mean it's about so you have spent so much time so much money and then so if you do not put in the effort then it's all gone in vain and just way right okay anyway so let's you one right okay so our now next topic is time series right time series but the areas some data is time series data right okay. So time series data is the financial data are available so there is there are time series and then time series data so there's a lot of insights that can be gained in time series data. Right? So okay, you'll see that Python, especially pandas, pandas it's very powerful, right? Yet simple, right? Powerful, easy. And Python ko yoda visishta ke bhayera isko, हैन visishta ke bhayera it's very powerful yet very simple, right? Very powerful yet simple. Okay, so pandas has an extensive set of tools for working with dates, times, and time index data. Right? Date and time data comes in a few flavors. Okay, our data is the data right? Timestamps, right? So timestamp a particular point in time, right? Let's say early, say 7:24 seconds, right? So that's timestamp, right? Reference particular moments in time. For example, this and is your particular point timestamp, like a step like this, timestamp. Orchestrate time interval and periods. Time interval reference length of time between a particular beginning and end point, and just the year, like year 2020, right? So think about time interval, right? End beginning, right? एउटा पोइन्टमा स्टार्ट हुन्छ अर्को पोइन्टमा एन्ड हुन्छ इन टाइम है टाइम मैले टाइमको रेफरेन्समा सोच्नुहोस् कि है So of course, the interval, what the time lies, right? That is interval. It's a year, 1 year, right? The year, particular year, start with your end, right? The beach go to time sunny, time elapsed by, right? That is what? That is interval. Right? 80 say it's always fixed. Fixed. See? Uniforms. The day. Day is time interval. It's a period. Right? Day is a period. Hour is a period. Hour is period. A period. Okay. It's a how much time elapsed? Just go to say how much time elapsed? And it's the 1 year, 360 days. Each time elapsed by. Right? It's always the same. A uniform sense. Year is always 365 days. And hour is always 60 minutes. So these are called periods. Those are called periods. Right? So periods usually references special case of time. When you see periods are given that special case of time interval. The time interval in general. Thank you. Time interval. Period. Thank you. It's uniform. Right? Which is a special case of time interval, right? In which each interval is of uniform length and does not overlap. Right? You see, 24-hour long period constituting days. Right? This theory, time deltas or durations. Right? Time deltas. Right? Time deltas means the exact length of time. Kati minute, kati second. We start our class at 6:30, and then we finish at say 7:45. Kati hour, say 1 hour 30 minutes, 35 minutes. So that is what. That is time delta or duration. Time delta. Delta make a difference. So time delta. Okay. So date and times in Python. Right? Let's see. Python has very nice tools. That's made available for working with time, right? Generally time related data. Okay? All right, so native. So from some of the let's look at native without using any kind of library. Just native Python, core Python. It's like I'm like date time, right? So we don't have to import any library or anything. Right there, out of the box, Python out of the box. Right? So which is date time. Okay? From date time, import date. Okay? Let's try that. From date time, import date time. Okay? You're seeing you put in external library right now. Okay? This is not external. It's the NumPy, Pandas, and Q. They are external libraries. Okay? We have to install it. You see, my Python install with the you can use this. You don't have to install anything. Right? Using Q or Python. Right? So once we have that, see, we can do this. Date time, year, month, day. Right? So date time, right? Date time, and your function call. Right? Year is equal to say 2021. Month is equal to, let's say, as a given. It's October 31st. Again, while day is equal to 31st by 31. Let's try that. Okay, nice step. You take your function it gives us back what? A datetime object. It's a datetime object. Right? Datetime object. So if I do today is equal to this. See type today, right? So if I do type today, see datetime data, your object, right? Your datetime, your string void, right? You see, string void. It's what? It's an object. Right? Once your object void, see there are a lot of manipulation that. Right? So this is an object, datetime object, datetime dot data. Right? Okay. All right. Okay, likewise, we can do very excellent utility here, utility here, parser, right? Okay, parser from datetime, right? Date import parser. Right? We parser is a nice thing about parser. See, So parser.parse, parse, parser.parse, and I can give, in any format. Okay? Say 4th of July, 2009. See, I mean, so cool. Yes, you're a natural language medium, right? 4th of July 2009, and then it figures out. It'll figure out this. Couldn't say month, couldn't say year. After you figure out this, okay, it figures out that this is the year, and this is the month, and this is the day, and then hour and minute. Okay? By default, hour 0, minute 0. Okay? Midnight. Okay? Okay, so whenever see, it can give any say in G format with even almost any format. Okay? So I can do say 10 5 1999. Right? When you see 1999 10 month, your American system like really month by okay? US system. Sometimes American, sorry, American पहिला month राख्छ अरु ठाउँमा के हुन्छ पहिला day अनि month अनि year हुन्छ नि हैन तर US मा चाहिँ month पहिला हुन्छ त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ this is month, this is day हैन hour and minute, right? Okay, so likewise we can do any format. So I can try another format, say 2015 dash 9 dash dash 10. See, 2015 year, right? 9 month 5 and likewise, see, when it's partially, see, it makes our job really easy. See, our data there could be our data, our time zone, could be in any format. Like the parse, I mean, you're good to go. No matter what format the time is in, like data, right? It can put them without any further manipulation. Just parser user there, and it does really cool, really good job. Right? So you basically see now what you can do is STRF time, right? You can use once the micro your date object, date time object, date time object. So let's put it this is equal to type data. Date time object with you, and once you do that, date, see, you can do very cool things. Date dot STRF time. Okay? And this is see, can be person A, see, first day of the week, day of the week, and then I can do B, see, year, month, September, see, right? Very cool. 20 when you see, use decade, 19 to 19, right? Your decade, okay, century, okay? 20th century, enough. This thing here, let's try G. It's a full date, your form with you. Let's see, let's try F. See, your format with you. Okay, and then likewise, let's see, G, see, you can try all of them. Let's try H. Okay, so it's an hour, and so on. Let's just try them out. Okay, with 12, let's see. Okay. So anyway, so you can try them out. Okay, try them out. Okay, so yes, it's good. It's good. When we say core Python present date time objects, it's not bad. As you saw, it does a good job. But a key way that NumPy and pandas generally school replacement needs. Say bro, Python lists funny answer and a core, but we use arrays. NumPy arrays use also. Arrays are much optimized. Thoroughly optimized, and they're fast, right? They're efficient in terms of storage as well as computation. Right? So this thing, right? NumPy and pandas, it's not as powerful. You want as powerful, as fast, अझै optimized है so त्यो numpy and pandas मा मैले दिएको छु है okay so अब let's look at numpy है numpy के छ date time 64 भन्ने object छ okay so let's look at that yeah? we will compare यो अझै powerful छ So datetime 64 type encodes the data as 64-bit integers and thus allows arrays of data to be represented very compactly. Means space complexity, time and space complexity, both are right. Okay? So time storage in terms of memory storage. Storage means not the persistent storage, but RAM. RAM goes to space complexity. Okay? So space pani ghataincha. And plus you compact, it's very compact, and also computation. Right? So let's try this. So what we're going to do is, okay, let's try this. Datetime 64. Let's use this np.datetime 64. Right there. So okay. So what we're going to do is let's create an array, date array, right? So date np date time 64. So np dot array and your date say 2021 is as a date 10 np list. So 31st your date right? And it's good d type. Right? What is the data type? Data type of not the string ones. This is a string. We have the string, sir. But I want this the data type to be something else. Np dot date time 60. Right? Right? I want this to be a string right? But I want that to be passed to what? Np dot date time 60. Okay, let's see. Right? Our date np got even here. Right? See? Okay, date time 64, d frequency, we'll look at that later, right? So now this is not a string anymore, right? You think here, this string what the? Is this a string?
No.
It's good type here.
Date time 64.
Date time 64. The string. Okay, I've given a string, but since I give d type is equal to this, you see, yes, course. Yeah? So okay, very good. About you basically now there are so many cool things that you can do. Right? You'll see that. Right? With your date time, it's date np. So, if I do plus, let's see, plus 7. Okay, so you got it. Plus 7 going to be the year 2021 11/7 years. Right? But it's in November 7 as of December 31st. So my this was 7 जोडे यसको frequency D छ हैन 7 दिन जोड्छ के है +7 गर्दा ठ्याक्कै दियो हेर्नुस् त 21 है 2021 as of December 31st आज भन्दा 7 दिन पछि कति भन्दाखेरि November 7 रहेछ है see very simple hey किन भन्दाखेरि because you know it's a date time 64 object right बुझ्नुभयो okay so really cool. It's really cool. Okay. Obviously, I can do date np1 plus a range. Let's see 7. Okay. A range 7. Let's see now np.arange. See, okay. You got like so let's just date np and let's do this. So date np plus np.arange. np.arange like
array 0 देखि 6 सम्म item
very good. Yes. Hey, array in the form 0 देखि 6 सम्म. Range, range object. that there looks like yeah, yeah, it's given area. Yeah, you're right. This is the range object. Right? Very good. Range, let's say range object. Yes, so very good. Let me show you. Okay, beyond the keyboard, so yeah, you said NPTEL A range 7, and you listen key view, right? So basically array 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? When it was obviously given so right, number date and b number date use 21 and 1031, right? And yo, I know it's basically given right plus code is given. This is a ufunc operation, right? Ufunc. Ufunc. Basically you're adding two of these, right? So your date, while your date right, in your life, add first month, your plus your 0 plus your right? 1031st right? Plus 1, this is 1 दिन जोड्यो हैन अनि अर्को दिन जोड्यो plus 2 right? Plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 है बुझ्नुभयो भनेपछि यो क्यालेन्डर तपाईको जस्तै मन्थ कहिले एन्ड हुन्छ त्यो हुन्छ हैन सबै टेक केयर उले गर्छ है जस्तै अब अक्टोबर 31st को 31 हैन भोलिदेखि नोभेम्बर हुन्छ है कुनै अब फेब्रुअरीको 28 हुन्छ हैन सो यसरी इट टेक्स यु सबै टेक केयर गरिदिन्छ कि बिकज you don't have to worry है त्यसमा त्यो डेट मेस अप हुँदैन है यो कुरा बुझ्नुभयो Did you understand this part?
Yes, sir.
All right, so this vectorize, right? This is vectorize, see, right here, right? So yeah, vectorize operation, right? Vectorize, right? It's much faster. But dates and time, pandas, right? Pandas level or something. Yes, but just say, oh, you go. You saw date time for Python date time. And in NumPy, date time 64. Okay? But yeah, and date time is very convenient, very simple, okay? Simple and convenient. Parsers, okay? Date time for Python. Basically, NumPy is highly optimized, space-wise, and you दुईटैलाई combine गरेर appendage ले चाहिँ यो दुवैको combination है easy to use as well as हैन optimize space र time and space को सामा really optimize है यो दुवैलाई कम्बिनेर उले चाहिँ एउटा अर्को दिन्छ है appendage ले appendage के दिन्छ भन्दाखेरि now appendage provides timestamp object. It combines the ease of use of date time and date util with the efficient storage and vectorize interface. NumPy date 64, date time 64. See, when you say best of both worlds, hey, so okay, yeah, okay, from let's say from a group of these timestamp objects, pandas can construct a datetime index that can be used to index data in series data frame. Right? So now look at this. So we'll be using this a lot. So pandas could datetime timestamp object. This is taking the best part of datetime 64 as well as datetime and NPTEL datetime 64. Okay, so let's try this. PD.2 convenience function. We have already had pandas, right? So about 8 pandas, right? PD, right? Pandas go date time. Right? PD dot to date time. Right? Your function is right? To date time, and I can give a parser as we say. Right? So this is September 5th, 2017. Okay? September 5th, 26. See, our date PD. See, cool. Understand? 16 September is 9 month and 9 word 5 day word and then these are the hour minutes. Okay, it's like see any parser, see the parser, see any you can give it any form. right? Say, 25 bucks. I mean, let's see, no problem, no issues. See, nicely. Right? It's easy. Now it can, parse very, very well. Right? Before I forget, let me take a step.
Sir, your month add गर्न दिएको
What's the error? Let's see. Just give me an example, please. Year month add गर्ने भन्दा नि कस्तो
रेन्ज गरेर चाहिँ डे को एड भएको थियो त्यस्तै गरेर इयर्स र मन्थ्स भन्छ
ए ओके 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 त्यसलाई गर्नु मिल्छ त्यो फ्रिक्वेन्सी चेन्ज गर्नुपर्छ frequency change. Yes, we can do that, right? Very good question. Yes, that's possible. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that, right? We'll do that. Okay. So okay, your one. Right? Yes, you can do your voice. See, now you can do it start time. Once you my signals, now you can use, for example. Right? This could type it. The type. You type here. Understand? What's the type? Did PD type here? Yeah, I understand. Timestamp. Okay. Yes, a timestamp. Okay. So very good. All right. So let's see. We can perform NumPy style vectorizing. Vectorize operation. We have parser to the here. Say NumPy parser. Or compiler. Or date time to parser. Just like that. We have this out of the box function. Plus this go. Let's see some vectorize operations. Let's try to do the same. Period time to time delta. Time comma. I'll just copy and paste it. So yoga lady. So understand. So get dot pd dot to time delta and p dot a range 12. Indeed. Okay. So when you see here, all you ask a vectorize operation. Right? With time delta and here you think a range 12 0 the hit 12. You say about time delta d, you have to deco frequency. It's like the week weekly got like Saturday morning. You call this one that who asked that question? So morning, weekly, month. So that's what it is. This is an example. The weekly got the idea as a tensor, right? Date say 10 the start right? The next thing was Sat, Satra boy, so this way. Quickly products. Your biscuits and transition 9 the 10 nicely. We'll have to take care of them. So does it make sense? Are you calling one now? By the way. Okay, yeah, do it again. So my son by thing.
Okay, sir.
This monthly year much as to do not represent unambiguous time delta varies durations. You see, monthly year much in the year. Let's say year ma week year ma the ambiguous year they do not represent unambiguous time delta varies durations. Right? So rather we can try say hourly. Hourly you say 10 0 what start any hourly body right? It's not second or hour 1 2 3 4 5 6 12 11 right? Hourly. This is the minute from the second. Let's try. minute memorial. Okay? 1 and 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. You see. Okay, so take some. A year must give on it's something 365 something days. Month of something month. 15 days come month. Time duration products. Okay. So the duration is in terms of number of days. फरक भएको हुनाले त्यसलाई चाहिँ यसरी एडिसन गर्नु दिँदैन यसरी नेक्टराइज गर्नु दिँदैन है मेक्स सेन्स okay so far so good next time we'll start from here है त indexing method है त so it will take maybe a couple maybe 2 or 3 sessions to complete this and then before TR we'll complete this and then TR we'll start matplotlib machine learning okay? And some NLP. Right? Oh, that's it. Right? Okay. Bye bye. Have a good day.